Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to Funko Friday, episode 8. This is a bit of a repeat episode. I was able to find that. Well, to be fair, my dad found it kind of hidden in a corner of a Marshall's. Kind of, we were there over the weekend, and it was pretty cool. And I was looking for just pretty much anything cool. I got a shirt, and I was looking for Funko Pops, of course, and Lego as usual. No Lego, but we did get this awesome Funko Pop. This is Boba Fett from the Book of Boba Fett. And yeah, we'll take a look at the box itself first, and then of course we'll look at the figure after that. So here you go. Got the box is actually a little bit more interesting than usual. You've got the artwork of Boba here, the Pop logo, 480, kind of just usual stuff for Funko. But it's kind of cool. You can see like the background of Tatooine to represent the Book of Boba Fett miniseries, which is pretty cool. One thing I did want to mention, other than the ridiculously glossy reflective plastic here for the box, I don't know if you can tell, but if I zoom, well, I'll just tell you, there is an insert here, and some of my Funko Pops have inserts. Like the original Boba Fett Funko Pop, which I did do a review on. That one has an insert. This one also does, and it has the Journeyman Protector logo. So the symbol that's on Boba Fett's chest plate. It's a little hard to see. It's dark green, but it's a cool little cardboard insert. I mean, I like when they do these inserts. It's kind of cool. It adds something new. You know, you can take it out and put it on your wall or something. I think it's cool. I think they should do that more often. But anyway, I just wanted to point that out if you cared. Here is the side of the box. You can see Jabba's palace in the background, a big picture of Boba there. Here's the side. Here's the top of the box. So I got this for $7. So that's a pretty awesome deal. And this box is in pretty mint condition, which is amazing. Here's the back of the box. You can see this is from the first wave of the Book of Boba Fett. Wave 1 of Pops. So Fennec Shand also came with in this wave. Unfortunately, we were not able to find her. This is a 2021 release, I believe. So that's cool. You know, she looks great, and of course, Boba looks awesome. And that's the box. Here's the bottom if you care. So there's the box. Let's take a look at the actual figure, which is pretty phenomenal, if I'm going to be honest. It is nearly perfect. There's only one bad part. I'll tell you that, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. But first of all, let me give you 360. Just like all Star Wars Funko Pops, pretty much, he comes fixed to a display stand. And it's a pretty awesome stand. It's pretty simple, compared to other stands. But honestly, the figure is so detailed and so amazing that it doesn't really matter what the stand looks like. And if you're creative, if you're savvy, you could take the figure off the stand. You could find a way to remove him. But out of the box, he is, just fixed to the stand. So there you go. And it does help him stand up. But yeah, this is his outfit from the Book of Boba Fett. So he repaints his old armor, gets a new outfit, and it looks just awesome. Amazing. But first, I wanted to show a comparison with the original Funko Pop Boba Fett. So this is the original figure, and it's come a long way. You can see I like this one on the right, but honestly, this new one it just outclasses it. It's just way better, way more detailed, way more. There's just way more going on with it, and it just looks a lot more like professional, presentable. Just really, really well done. But this one's not bad. This one bobbles a little more than this one. This one's a little bit more stiffer, which I think is fine. This one's got a bigger head, more detail. This one can actually come off of its stand. So there you go. This one's in the original Funko style where he was just kind of standing there. And that was kind of the style for a lot of these Funko Pops. But they look pretty similar. The one on the right is from Return of the Jedi. The one on the left is obviously from the Book of Boba Fett. It's a little bit different. Obviously same character, completely different look, pretty much. So I just wanted to show that, in case you're interested. I did do a review of that original one, if you are interested. But let's take a look at his outfit. which is pretty like just perfectly captured. Like it's extremely exceptionally well made and very accurate to the show. The only bad part I'll point out is if I can zoom in a little more, you can see his knee pads are, this yellow color. Unfortunately, there are some paint splotches on the black, so it's not completely, you know, seamless with the way that the paint was painted on this one. But you know what? Who cares? It's not even that big of a deal. I just wanted to point it out because it's, not every Funko Pop is perfectly painted and whatnot, but this one is about as close as I think that I'm gonna get. The outfit is perfectly well done. Like, he's got the undersuit, he's got the skirt flowing in the wind, and he's got, first of all, he's in an action pose, so that is a plus right there. He's got just like his belt, he's got his, armor, you can see the logo there. There's another logo, the Mythosaur, you can see his gauntlets. I love this part. He's got his, EE3 blaster rifle there, painted silvery. I love that you can see the stock coming out. That's awesome. He's got his pistol in the other hand, painted extremely well. He's got his red gauntlets. He's got a jetpack, which looks amazing. Great color scheme there. He's got his skirt, which is flowing. Very awesome. He's got his boots. He's ready to go. He's got his holster. It just looks awesome. He's got some wraps up here. And yeah, it's amazing. You can see a little bit of the spring, but it's not that noticeable, especially when you bring him like this. It's pretty much unnoticeable, unless you look at the back. I just love how awesome he looks. He's in this very aggressive, like, action pose, like he's going to shoot someone, which is pretty appropriate. Let's take a look at his helmet, which is the best part, I think. I think you maybe would agree. He's got his rangefinder, which thankfully is straight. Sometimes these Funko Pops are kind of packaged differently, and so some of them will be like kind of lopsided or like bent, but this one's not. It is almost completely straight, which is perfect. I mean, he's got his awesome details. He's got this dent right there. He's got the vent on the back. Lots of, silver, like, just paint scuffs and stuff. He's got his kill marks right here. Some more details here. The visor is completely fantastic. You've got the two triangles, which are different colors. The red is beautiful. It blends in with the black, and it just looks seamless. Just so wonderful. So great. You can see a little bit of the inside of the spring if you wanted to see that. And of course he does bobble. There you go. If you're wondering, yes, he does bobble. I think you can move the head. I haven't tried to move it that much, but I think with these spring ones, you can move the head as well. Just a little bit tighter, but you can do it. But that's Boba Fett. That is the Funko Pop, the latest one that I've got of him. And this one is so good that I think I'm not really going to get any other ones of Boba Fett, at least for a while. I think this one is just the perfect update. I mean, he's updated. His outfit is newer, but he still has the helmet. He's still got the guns. He's still got the armor. It's just a little bit different, but it still evokes that classic Boba Fett feel, I think. And compared to this one, I mean, I love this one, but this one just takes the cake. This instant favorite. This one, I'm so glad I was able to find him for such a cheap price, because Funko Pops don't usually go on sale. It just depends on what store has them. But yeah, Boba Fett, awesome. Great attention to detail, great pose, just great paintwork, great sculpting. Just looks fantastic. So very happy with this one. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm gonna try to get as many Funko Pops as I can for all these episodes to be released. At least 3 or 4 more, and then that'll be it for a little while, and then kind of take breaks in between them. And hope you stick around. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. What do you guys think of the book of Boba Fett? I really liked it. I thought it was a good show, and I liked the updates to Boba Fett's character. But that'll be it for me. I'll be signing off. Thanks once again. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one.